What's up, guys? And today we got the 89 overall veterans Jerry Hughes, and of course no chemistry boost, just the base player itself. Now 79 speed, 84 acceleration, that's really good stats, and of course the biggest eye opener, 93 blocks and 91 power move. That sold me on him right away. Only 74 strength. I didn't think that would play a big part of it, but I'm gonna talk a lot about that more later on. Now first of all, the tackling. I do want to mention that right now his tackling was pretty damn good. I mean, he had a whole bunch of solo tackles. He did have one broken tackle, but compared to all the other ones, I mean, it didn't really matter to me because that was pretty damn good. And considering he only has 85 tackle, I was assuming that he was going to have a lot of those broken tackles, but nope. So as far as I can tell, man, tackling was great for him. And of course, if you want to click on go for the conservative tackle, have a much higher chance of getting it. So whether or not you put him at a 3-4, 4-3 nickel, I don't really think tackling would be a big issue. So anyways, unfortunately, I would have to say tackling was his highest grade overall. Now the reason I say unfortunate is because of that stuff right there. Look closely at him. He was getting pushed around so much. It was so much shocking. I was thinking that, you know, the 93 block shed would not have that happen. I mean, he was getting pancaked way more than I would like. I guess in his somewhat defense, I'm always going up against guys with like 93 left tackles, whether it be Ogden, Rofe, Tyron Smith, who's not a 93, I don't believe, but you know they can always have some high elite left tackle. Like, you see right there, you see what I mean? Always getting knocked to it. So not always, but more often than I would like getting pancaked, or just in general, you know, just not being able to get off the block. I hated that, and I'm assuming the strength rating had a lot to do with that. So that was a very big disappointment. Now, as far as actual pass rushing itself, it was not good, it was not bad, it was pretty much average, and that's not what I wanted to see. It got to the point where, like, whenever he would rush the quarterback and either get the sack or just cause him to throw the ball sooner than he would want it to, like that right there, it got to the point where I was always saying the word like, oh, finally. And that's not something that you want to hear from a high elite defensive end. You know, that's never something you want to hear, like that right there. Like when he got that sack, that was like my 8th or 9th game with him, and I was saying to myself every time, like, finally he would show up on screen. So overall, man, I hyped him up a lot in my head because of the stats, but honestly the card itself just never really showed up. So that's gonna wrap this up, guys, and right now he goes for between 150 170. Honestly, that's just not worth it. I mean, based on the way he plays, I would never pick him up again. I hope he gets a better card, you know, down the road, so I can try that one now. But this particular card, I'm just not seeing it. If this card would have came out a lot sooner, like back in, you know, in the middle of August or maybe even early September, based on the offensive linemen that were available then, I feel he might have done better. But seeing as every single person I play has to have a 92 or higher left tackle, it's just harder for guys like Jerry Hughes to get on, you know, to get pressure on the quarterback. Even though just now I picked up the heavyweight Drew Casey, I powered him up and everything, and he's doing pretty good. This particular one right here I'm referring to, I don't like his 67 speed, and I played like 3 games already with Casey. He's pretty decent at getting after the quarterback, but that speed, man, I'm telling you, it's just holding him back. But anyways, guys, let's go wrap this up. My next review, of course, like I said, is going to be Casey and a few others, and I'll see you boys then. Peace.